Hello everyone, this is FeelGood of FeelGood Gunpla. This is the review of the Wargreymon Figure-rise Starndard Amplified. Wargreymon. Wargreymon has been one of my favorite Digimon from the OG Digimon show back in the 90s. Me being raised in the 90s, one of the things I look forward to on Saturday morning on Fox Kids was to watch Digimon. And one of my favorite Digimon, my favorite Mega level Digimon, was Wargreymon. Now, what I like what they did with this kit is they took Wargreymon and made them better. Because they also have a kit, which is basically the Figure-rise Starndard kit, which to me is very anime accurate. But they took that and did a step further and made this kit. I felt like they did the right amount of upgrade to it, I guess one could say. Like I said before, they took one of my favorite characters and made it better, made it tougher, cooler, more robust. Let's go into the positive of this kit. It has out of the world part separation and color separation and detail. I mean, I wasn't expecting what I see here. I mean, it's amazing. And the parallel opportunity is there. And as you can see, if you want to take advantage of the panel lining, makes this kit is even better. I took advantage of that by using panel lining accent and a combination of panel line marker to highlight the muscles on Wargreymon's arms and legs and feet. And I think I did a pretty good job with that. Also, the stickers that are on this kit, most of the stickers are on the back. Usually with some kits, basically sometimes they go a little sticker heavy. But here they did it just right. The right amount of stickers. I mean, most of the stickers are on the back, but it's appropriate. It's appropriate in my mind. The way they have the stickers on the back is pretty much on point. And there's really not too many other stickers on this kit. Basically where it absolutely positively needs to be. So let me go into the stickers a little bit. Now the stickers in the eyes actually work pretty well. The stickers on the horns work surprisingly well. Now you do have to be a little careful with the stickers on the horns so the seam lines don't show as much, but if you place them just right, they work just fine. But then you have the stickers on the spikes, which I didn't think it'll work out, but they work out pretty good. The red stickers that are on the spikes on the shoulders. And of course, the stickers on the shield itself definitely worked out. Now to the gimmicks of this kit. Now the Digimon killers, which are basically the claws that are on each arm, can be taken on and off. Also, the main gimmick with them is that they can be combined on one arm to kind of form like this double claw formation. I don't know the particular name for that, but I just call it the double claw formation. I don't love nor hate this gimmick. It is what it is. It's there. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know, some people may like it. I just don't think much of it. Now, the shield on the back of it has a pretty special gimmick built in it. If you unfold the shield, it will reveal wings. Yes, actual wings are hidden in the shield with quite a bit of a wingspan. There should be some pictures up there. If not, I'm gonna throw them up now. Basically, you're seeing it with the wings fully folded out. And I do like that feature because in the anime, you know, the shield just split into two parts and attached to the back, and it kind of look like wings. Here, there are actual wings hidden in the shield. I like that. I think that's pretty good. Now, the Brave Shield does have other gimmicks. One of them would be that the shield can come off the back and be placed on each arm of Wargreymon, and it will have them up in like a double blocking formation. Sometimes, well, if it holds it close enough, it actually looks like one shield. But yeah, which actually looks pretty good. But also, you can put it in, as I like to call it, a typical shield pose. Basically, the shield is on one arm, weapon in the other. In this case, claw on one arm and shield on the other. Or you can have the double claw formation and shield on the other, you know. But basically, it's basically the shield with, it's the shield basically on one arm, and it just looks like a big shield on one on that he's holding on his arm. So, to be honest, yeah, they have that Digimon Killer gimmick, the claw gimmick, as I like to call it. But to me, I think the real star is the shield. Now, this kit does have some good posability. Or at least enough to get the main poses, you know. Like I said before, you know, basically when it comes to certain action poses. Basically. So there's that, which is good. Also, it can use Gunpla Action Base 4 stands. So you don't have to get a special Digimon stand to have this kit in the air, which I do like. And another positive, in my opinion, would be it's a light kit. You would look at it thinking that this kit has some weight. Less than I would think. I know there's Gunpla that has more weight than this. Don't look like it has that much weight. It has weight. As you can see here, this kit is standing on its own power pretty well. And definitely impressive. I guess if you throw that as another positive, you know, it stands on its own power. Now, let's get into the negatives. What I don't like. Well, one would be the shoulders on it. The shoulder spikes, sorry. A little too long for my taste. I kind of wish they was maybe a little taller than they were in the anime. A little taller than they were in the Figure-rise Standard version. But I guess it is what it is. But that's one of my gripes. I call it a personal negative because that's just what I personally don't like. Now, another is when you attach the shield to the back of this kit, you do lose some posability, mainly in the neck and head. Now, there's a way to work around that, of course. Usually, I found out when it comes to action poses, just get your pose, you know, get it in the pose, put the shield back on carefully, and then there you go. All good. Now, another negative is that when you are unfolding the shield, the borders here, these yellow borders here, if you're not careful folding it back in, you can actually knock some off. And even sometimes you have to be careful how you are folding it out too. Now, there's a way to work around that. May want to take the shields off, fold them out, and then do it like that to make sure you can see what's going on with the shield, and then put it back on. I guess if the parts keep falling off, the next thing would be to use some plastic cement. But a word of caution with that is that if you don't pay attention how the parts come together, then you unfortunately may end up plastic cementing in the wrong spot, and it's there. So pretty much the negative of that is I don't like the shoulder because it's a little too long. The shield, once placed on the back of the kit, limits mobility. And if you're not careful folding and unfolding the shields, the part of the shield will come off. But to wrap it up, to conclude, this was an awesome first Digimon kit for me. I could not, in my opinion, pick the better kit than this one. To me, the Figure-rise Starndard Amplified did this kit justice. They did Wargreymon justice. And what more can you ask for? Of course, you know, let's sum it all up. The color separation, part separation, panel line opportunity is just, like I said, it's out of this world. It's on point. You got all the gimmicks. It got the gimmick of, you know, the claws can be put on, both claws can be both claws can be put on one arm for that double claw formation. You can get your action poses in pretty good. You are able to use a Gunpla stand with it, and it's relatively light. Negatives would be, my personal negative, I don't like the spikes. They are a little too long, but it is what it is. The shield, once it's attached to the back, limits mobility, but again, you can work around that. If you are not careful folding and unfolding the shield, parts could come off. But with all that being said, at the end of the day, I definitely recommend this kit. I recommend this kit to anybody that's a fan of the Digimon series, the OG, I like to call it, Digimon series. This is the kit for you. If you're a fan of Wargreymon, this is definitely for you, because they took basically Wargreymon. They didn't have to change a thing. They just could have kept it anime accurate, and they made it better. This is one of those cases where more is better. They did everything, if not most of the things, right. And I definitely recommend this kit. I definitely recommend this kit. Get yours today. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I appreciate everyone taking their time out today to watch my videos. I really appreciate it, and it means a lot. And I wish everyone a good day. Later.